What up, peeps? Anxiety Joe, day 86. Uh, Nothing crazy going on today. Um, had a decent work day. Um, Another day of staying in, keeping out of my head, and just doing my best to stay in the moment and or stay in the, you know, stay out of the past, out of the future, and just be doing what I'm doing. And it really seems like the more and more, it's like such a simple thing, isn't it? Isn't it such a simple thing? And some people have no problem with that. Some people are really good at it. But for me, it's like this thing I have to continually learn as I continue learning a lot of this other stuff. I have to continually. It's so cool practicing it though, and applying it in life and watching it happen. Because I'm catching myself. Like this one teacher actually says, as like a trick, you can start saying, start referring to yourself as he, or if you were a girl, woman, she, like as in from the awareness. I'm talking, saying, "Oh, there he goes again. He's thinking again. He's thinking about the past again. He's projecting into the future again. He's getting angry about something that is stupid and has nothing to do with him personally again." And some people actually take it really far and go, "He's walking down the street now. He's opening a door. I mean, at some point, it's a little psycho. I'll admit that. But as far as for practical purposes, it really helps with this awareness that I talk about all the time, and staying aware. And I catch myself. Oh, there you go, thinking again. Start thinking, okay, I don't have off until Sunday. I've been working since Sunday. Eh, 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 eh. How about today? How about we finish today? Bring it back. How about what's your next thing you have to do today? And then focus on that for literally a couple seconds, a minute, and the rest of that fades away, because it's it is all about perception and how you perceive everything. And at least for me anyway, this has been extremely helpful. And it can pull you up out of the pits of despair fast too, if only you allow yourself to start perceiving things differently. Even if at first you're like, you don't want to hear it, you're like, fuck that, I'm in a bad mood, I'm depressed, I'm not feeling it, whatever, it's bullshit. No, it's true. It really is true. You know, it's all about how you're looking at things. And it, you know, it comes down to that half, the bottle half, the glass half full, half empty. Some people see a glass, with half water in it, and they say it's half full or it's half empty. And the trick of looking at life and saying it's half full, and doing that from the the smallest things to the bigger things in life, have it's been it's like meditation has been a this has been a crazy ride. It's been a great ride. It's been an unbelievable ride. Unbelievably, what's the word? Like, you know, um, I don't know. It's like self-inquiring. As long as you're brutally honest, I can't think of the word. I had a word on the tip of my tongue, but can't think of it right now. But from the smallest things to the biggest things, it really does. what it does is it's practice. It is a practice. They say it's, meditation practice. And it's a practice that you then, in turn, take that half hour a day or hour a day or fucking 10 minutes a day, whatever you can do, and then apply to your life and throughout your everyday. And then watch the magic happen. Because it's fucking magic. The shit is, it's just, it would, again, you know, I'm not suffering from looking in the past, but, and I don't sit there and kill myself about this, but it would, if I would have started doing this 10 years ago or 15 years ago, I have no idea where my path would have taken me, or how much more aware I would have became at an earlier age and what I could have done with that. But again, that's not where I'm at. And I am where I am, and there is no going back in the past and making past Joe aware. So I'm not going to harp on that. But for anybody that is younger than me that is watching this, that's really why I'm saying that. Even if there is only a couple people watching this, if you happen to be younger than me and depressed or going through shit and all, I really recommend giving this shit a try. I mean, meditation has changed my life, and it's really been such a trip, man, to just face down that thing or those couple things, whatever those things happen to be in you that are your personal suffering, and face that shit and and not kill it, but learn how to deal with it and cope with it, and man, it's so powerful. And you do that. You have the power inside you to do that. And I think a lot of us just, in this society, it's like, go to the shrink, go take medication, all that, the way we deal with things is not actually going down to the root of the suffering and the root of why the fuck do I get like this, or why do I act like this, or why is my brain thinking like this, and it can take you to places that you never thought, and answers inside your head you'd never really thought of. So I don't know, but the moral of the story for today is that it was another really good day, and it's because of the perception in which I'm choosing to view the reality I currently face in my day-to-day life. Is I'm looking at it the way I need to look at it, the way it I should be looking at it, instead of allowing my mind to run off on tangents and or just take me all over the place. And it's just unhealthy, and it's something that has plagued me most of my life. So it's really cool it's like almost having like this big brother inside me now that always watches the little brother. I feel crazy when I talk about this stuff, but it probably sounds crazy, but it's what it feels like. It's hard for me to describe. I'm a much better writer than I am speaking about things, but it's what it feels like. It feels like a big brother is in there now, and that feeling is my heart and my soul and my real, honest self watching, the identity self, ego self go through this world and protecting it, and trying to say, no, this is the way you act. This is you know, doesn't it feel better when you look at things this way? Or doesn't it feel better when you do this or help this person or any of that? You know, and yes, it does. Yes, it does. So I don't know. That's all. What was it? What did I say today? Day 86, I think. And I actually got to get to meditating right now. So I'll be checking in with you peeps tomorrow. And have a beautiful Wednesday. Every day is the same. Wednesday night. Peace.